What's up guys, I'm going to do a tutorial on how to upgrade your PS4 hard drive, and I'm going to also show you how to back up your data and then restore it and install the initial firmware for the PS4. So this is all you really need to do this upgrade. Fast drive or USB drive with the official PlayStation firmware, and this is 3.11 that's on this USB, and you can download that from the PlayStation website. I'll put a link below to show you guys where to download that, and it has instructions on how to put that on the USB. This is the new hard drive. This is a Samsung 2TB momentous spin point 2.5 inch and 9.5mm thin hard drive upgrade. I think this is, well, from the reviews, it has really good reviews for it. It's very reliable, not very cheap, but you know, spending a little bit extra just so your data doesn't get corrupted. This is only a 5,400 RPM, but it's safe. That's why I got it. My current PS4 only has 500 gigs. I got it on launch, so it's due an upgrade. Anyway, next thing you need is an external hard drive that can fit whatever you've got installed on your PS4. This is to back up the data, and a Phillips screwdriver, crosshead screwdriver. That's pretty much all you need. So I'm going to show you guys how to back up your data first before we install the new hard drive, and then put the firmware on and then restore it back to how it was. Alright, so what I've done is I've deleted a few of the bigger games that I've got on CD just to kind of reduce some space. As you can see, go on system storage, where is that? Management, there we go. I have 203 gigs of free space. Before I deleted all the games that I already have, I had like 36 gigs free space. So this will save time when I do a backup. I've just got like a few of the PlayStation Plus games already installed, and we need to go onto System, scroll down to Backup and Restore. So backup PS4, and it will prompt you that the trophies won't sync. So once we've done that, restored it, we can get the sync the trophies to your PS4. So okay, and then some of the saved data. Forgot to mention that you need to make sure your external hard drive, or whatever you're going to use to back up your data, is formatted in FAT32 or exFAT. It won't recognize NTFC or NTFS, sorry. So you need to make sure you do that before you decide to back up your data. So it's going to take a while and read my hard drive for some reason. Once we do that, we can back it up, and this will back up all the installs and updates, patches and whatnot, so you don't have to reinstall everything. Okay, now that it's finished reading my external hard drive, we can now click on next. So free space will be 116 gigs, and the hard drive I'm using is like 320, I think. This is probably going to take a while to back up, and then next again, back up, say this will probably take 2 hours, possibly. Okay, we're in the backup phase now, and as you can see it says 3 hours left. I'm hoping that will go down. Got 203 gigs to back up. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward this, and then we'll return and install the new hard drive. Alright, so now we are going to install the new hard drive. First things first, we need to slide the faceplate off. And you can see hard drive is just in here. I think you can just slide it out by taking this screw off. It's kind of cool that this screw has the symbols for the buttons, PlayStation buttons. You can't really see. So there you go, it slides out, and then you have to take out 4 screws on the side. So I'm going to do that now. So now the hard drive's in the caddy now, and I forgot to mention this is a SATA hard drive. You need to make sure that it is to be able to do the PS4 upgrade. So as simple as that, put it in, slide it in there, and then it should fit snugly. This it's a little bit smaller. I've just recognised this might be I don't know, it's a few millimeters smaller than the one I've got, but I think 9.5 is the maximum size for the hard drive. Just screw that back on. I did give the PS4 a quick dust off because it was a little bit dusty inside there, so there's a good chance to give it a good clean. Alright, so that's in now. So the faceplate can slide back in. And the next thing we need to do is install the firmware. Okay, we are back, and as you can see, everything is bare. I put the USB stick in and installed the 3.11 firmware. You need to make sure that you hold down the power button for 7 seconds for the PS4 to enter safe mode, and then you can do the installation of the firmware, the initial firmware. And then once that's done, it was basically having a new PS4, and it's looking very bare at the moment. Just to show you guys how much space I've got now, I think I've only got one. Yeah, I've got Dying Light already installed. So we have 1.74 terabyte of free space. So the last thing that we need to do is restore. So that's our backup here. Click on restore. And this will restore all the profiles and settings and games installed, patches. Alright, so I've installed some of my games now, and as you see, it's pretty much back to how it was. If you just check on settings, system storage management, and I have 1.45 gigs or terabytes left, and I still need to install a few more of my games, and on my applications it's already like 300 gigabytes, so definitely needed to upgrade from the 500 gigs, because you only get about 400 odd after the OS is installed. So I hope this has helped you guys in installing a new hard drive on your PS4. So thanks for watching, guys.